the PhET simulator on bending light that we looked at a few lectures ago. And I just wanted to point out a couple of things about this. If you go to the intro tab, there's two different representations, and I believe last time we were looking at the wave model here, but today I want to look at the ray model because we're going to use rays and trace rays to try to understand what happens when light moves through various things. So if I turn on my little light source, the way the simulator represents this is there's a ray of light coming from the light source. You could even think of this as a laser in this point. It is reflected at the surface, and so you'll note that the angle that it comes in at relative to this vertical line, which is called the angle of incidence, is equal to the angle of reflection. And then most of the ray is actually transmitted into the water medium down there at the bottom. And if I change the angle of my light source, those angles change with it. If we go to the prisms tab, we can shine those same rays of light through a prism, and note something that we'll make use of here in a bit, that when I shine light through this prism, I'm going to twist it around here, it actually has two bending events. So here's the ray of light coming in. It gets bent once when it goes from the air and into the glass, and then bent again when it goes from glass and back out into air. And if I wanted to see, I could draw those normal lines on the prism at those points, and also show any sort of reflection events that are happening in there. But our main focus is going to be on the light that gets bent when it's traveling through this triangular shape.